kinds of laces out here. And I was trying to make up my mind. Gosh, what lace are you going to use? You know, this one is kind of well, it's longer, so maybe I need to use a piece that's a little shorter. In case you ever wonder, you may or may not, but I keep my laces on a chipboard. This is what this is. Couldn't remember. Chipboard, and I put a piece of double-sided tape down, and then I start binding it, and then I put a pin, and that holds it together. And then I keep it in these little storage bags. Well, my husband, I got a lot of new laces, as a lot of you know. I bought some and received some, and when he cut it, that was fine and dandy because it fit the bag. Not thinking that this is going to get fatter and fatter because this is 3 different pieces of the same lace. And so I said, oh, we may have to go back and cut some of those. But, whoops. Fortunately, I have a husband that loves me. He has to go back, and I said, oh, no, I don't want it there. I want it over here. Sure, you don't do that. Just trying to make sure I got it on the right side. Okay, I got to find the back again. Always start in the back, or I start in the back. Let's put it like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to put that up like that. And I'm going to go around. It's a little bit easier if you put the glue on your lace, because trying to get the glue here on these chipboards is not always that easy. Okay, we are on a roll now. Okay. Do you ever start a project and you think, oh my word, this is never going to end? Well, I've done that a couple of times. Today I was saying, oh no. And then I thought, you know, you've got most of it done, girl. What are you even thinking? So, I won't be that much longer. And let's see here. Ooh. I may have to make it into 2. I hope not. I hate to do two tutorials, part 1 and part 2, although some you have to. I mean, you absolutely have to. But anyway, this, I just don't think there's that much left. If you'll just hang in there with me. I did a couple of really short tutorials, and I think my glue's coming out. Just a second. I put out a lot of glue a while ago. Now I just have to figure, because it falls down in here and you can't see it. Oh, where did you go? Your glue. There you are. Okay. Sometimes they, because they're so short. The other ones, hey, you don't have any problem knowing where they are. They just stick right up. No, the glue wasn't coming out. Do you ever use your chin to push them in? Oh, goodness. What we do in the name of crafting. Okay. Here we go. Now, I know if you look at Violet's, hers is totally different, but that's okay, because we don't want to mimic everything someone else does. Oh, yeah, sure we do sometimes. But sometimes a little difference is good. Be original. Ah, come on. There we go. Okie dokie. Whoa. Now, I just have one more. Isn't that cute? This is sticking out. Let's see if I can pull this out. Isn't that cute? Ah, starting to look like a cake, isn't it? Well, it won't. Got a couple of changes I'm going to do here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the same lace that I just used. The reason being, and I just dropped it on the floor, is it's a small lace. And I do need a small lace. Because my last, oh, come on. There we go. We don't want to start halfway down. That would look kind of silly. And we don't want any sillies. Not on this because it's going to be so pretty. Oh, I'm telling you. So let's get this, candy station started. Oh, I didn't tell you. For Mother's Day, my husband, well, we have this agreement that because at the age we are and everything, and you pretty much have, if you want something, you go to the, come on, glue, you go down to the store and you kind of get it or whatever. And so we try to give each other an idea of what we would like for a gift. Now, sometimes he surprises me, like with flowers or, something like that. But this year, excuse me, I kept saying, do you know what I want for Mother's Day? And he kept saying, I have no idea. What do you want? And I kept saying, I don't know. And I said, I'm doing a new candy station. I have a bling one, and I'm going to replace it with a Shabby Chic. And I had just bought an old cheap, and I'm talking cheap, $30 chest to go in my craft room. Now, I do have all old furniture in my craft room, except for my table and a bookshelf. Everything else is vintage, and some is even antique. And but this just fit right in. I loved it. And my girlfriend and I, oh yeah, you really need that. And I did. I needed more storage. And so anyway, we got that. And then I think I told you about my, I ordered a hanging chest or hanging wall cabinet to go on the top of it. Well, that was great. That was wonderful, except for it weighs 50 pounds. And my husband said, I don't think this is going on the wall. Look at that heavy duty one. Now, if you notice, this crown is not the crown that I chose earlier. And oops, let me find the back of this thing. Ooh, before I make a mistake here. I didn't measure. Now, I did measure these, although they probably aren't real straight. But anyway, he said this weighs 50 pounds. I don't think we're going to get it up on the wall. And one of my friends said, hey, do you need some help? I can get some help over there. And I said, no, my husband says we're going to set it on top of the chest. And that's what we did. He put it together for me. I still don't have anything in it yet. Oh, but I haven't had a chance. But I shall. I shall get a lot of stuff in there. Now, isn't that just beautiful? Look at that. It's so this way, tall. It does look like a cake, doesn't it? But it's not. My little top piece here, I don't think it's as sturdy as it needs to be. Let me put a little more glue right there. Um, but anyway, we put it there on top. And back to my, what did I want for Mother's Day? I was looking yesterday online, and I came across this cute, 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 cute white curio cabinet. And it only weighs 12.5 pounds. So we won't have any problems if we decide we want to put it on the wall. Although I'm not sure we will because it has like little feet. But anyway, I said, do you know what I want for my Mother's Day? And he said, what? And I turned around and I said, yes. He said, how big is it? And so anyway, I looked it up and I told him. And anyway, let's see here. Where's my, there it is. Okay. Now, that is so cute. I just love it. Now, okay, let's get through here. So anyway, he ordered it for me for my birthday, for my Mother's Day, not birthday. The other day, I have a friend, and on Facebook, she said, happy birthday. And I'm going, it's not my birthday. So I sent a note back and I said, her name's Glenda. I said, Glenda, have you been into Grandpa's tonic water again? She doesn't drink or anything. Oops, can you see the little angel? Cherub. Ah, there it is. And I have 2 more. And I'm going to put one on either side. And aren't they cute? This is the reason. Whoops, you can't see it. Let me turn it down. That's the reason I went with this particular gold crown. I hope this sticks. If not, boy, do I have a lot of different glues. If it falls off, it will get re-glued. I guarantee you. Anyway, I thought these little cherubs were so cute. I loved them. I've had them for years. Years and years and years. In fact, some of them I had put on Christmas ornaments that I had made. And, okay, girls and guys, I don't know if you're like me, but you're looking, you're thinking, okay, where'd it go? Where? Oh, there it went. How did it get over there? Oh, only the Lord knows. He does look after babies and crafters, I think. Oh boy, because we get into crafting and okay, I want it about the same on each side. I'm going to turn him around. Whoa, right here. And so I've got 2 cherubs, one on either side. Got a crown on the top. Now, what I did was I went out and I just started pulling stuff. And I'm just going to keep filming, and I can make it into 2. I just found different things that I had. A lot of, I made this one. I made these. But the rest of these were given to me, and or I bought them, like the flowers and all. And so I decided I would, you know, just kind of play around and see what works. Because it's a candy station. Okay, so you think, oh, okay, candy station. What do I want on my candy station? Lots of things, I guess. Look at this little butterfly. And I got that. I think it was either from Jody or from Letty, and I'm not sure which one, and I apologize. It was in a pocket letter, I think. I think it was. And I'm going to put this little guy right here. you know how the scallops goes like this. I'm going to try and put things, if I can, in areas so you can still see the beautiful things that have been added. So many of these, like I said, were made for me, and I just love them. They're so, look at this. It's a beautiful bouquet. Of tiny, tiny, tiny roses. I love those. So let's put that one right here. Now when you're doing this, although I'm sticking mine in the back, I am also going to be putting things out here on my ledge to make it 3D. Is it cute? So cute. And let's see here. I have, oh gosh, I just have so many things. Oh, here's one that says hugs. I love little mason jars, don't you? It has such a pretty rose on it. I think I'll put that one next. Love that one. I try to keep my things in a place that I can, woo, wrong. Let's, woohoo. Let's see here. I think it should go right here on the other side. Hope that glue did not get too cold. And it's kind of hard to see. There it is. So pretty. Just love it, love it, love it. Let's see here. The heart, I may have to kind of do it at an angle, but you know, I like that. Okay. When I do my tutorial on flowers, it kind of seems like butterflies and flowers go together. Well, I watched a tutorial on the internet and learned how to make those beautiful hearts. Aren't they pretty? Anything with a rosette I love. Love, love, love rosettes. Now here is another. It's got the eyelash trim. It has the roses. And oh, one of the things I didn't that reminded me, my oldest daughter, she and her husband, they sent me a, ooh, you know what, I think I should put that on that side. Well, the reason I was saying that is because I didn't have enough room, and I didn't want it to be on the cherub. I got, or I'm getting, it's in the mail, a gift certificate to Hobby Lobby. So, yay. Now here is another one. Although I don't want to put it here because there's one on the next shelf. I'm going to put it right over here. And this one, my goodness, this one is, uh-oh. You know what, that just fell off. And it says, hug. We all need a hug sometimes, don't we? And it went there, I do believe. Isn't that cute? And I am going to use that here. You know, this is a great way of using things that you've received in a Happy Mail or your pocket letters, things like that. And you think, oh, I hate to get rid of it. I don't want to give it to, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to send it off. And this is one of those things that you don't have to. Now look at this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, This is from Kim Madalena. Oh, I'm so glad she wrote on the back of it. Oh, just love her. Okay, I'm going to put that right there, kind of extending it outward. We want the 3D effect. Okay, and if you can see that, it sticks out. And oh, these right here, I did not make these. These right here, I purchased these, and I think they are just absolutely gorgeous. And I think I am going to put one right here in the front, or in the back. I'm sorry, it's not front. Right here in the back. Oh, I like that. I'll turn it around so you can see it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, so pretty. And remember what I was telling you about putting things out? You want a 3D effect. Well, this is going to be, ow, 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 ow. Okay. And no, they do not ask me to sing specials at church. So, okay, let's see here. This was made for me, and it's using a piece of metal embellishment, and it's got a whitewash on it, I guess you would say. And I'm going to kind of bend it in a little bit, because what I want to do, and I think I can do this, is just put some glue here on the edges, and then this one will really let it sit for just a second. Let's see how that comes out. Whoop. You know what? I can't tell right from left when I'm on camera. Isn't that beautiful? It's just standing way out here. These are way back here. Now, we have these beautiful, oops, I have another one of these. I have a whole lot of these, actually. I bought several packages. And what I'm trying to do, like I said, is make them stand out a little bit more. Now, I don't know about up here. Uh-oh, you can't even see that. Here. Hey, it's my candy station. I can do it. Like they say, it's my birthday. I can eat it. I can do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a flower in there. Just for the fun of it. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn it so you can see it. Okay, I think I'm finally finished. I did turn the camera off, and I went looking for more things, and I thought, oh gee, it needs this, it needs that. And so I added quite a few more things after I had put on the butterfly. And as you can see the whole, basically the whole thing. If I pull this up. Now on this one, I cannot actually, I can, let's see here. Aha, okay, now you can see it. Okay, I had the, get the little chair up here in the middle. I had taken some pink cherry blossoms, and I ran them up the side of the crown, And right in here, I added a cute little bird. And I added just a little bit more of the cherry blossoms so he wouldn't just be out there all by himself. Earlier, you know that I had put this flower that I had made up here. And I had put this um, lace on. I added a trim, and I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it has beautiful pearls in it. And so that's what I did on the top. And oh, and I also added the rosebuds, the little cute rosebuds that I had ordered online. On the second tier, I have this, let's see here. I have to zoom out a little bit because I'm a little too close. Okay, now, let me scoot him back a little bit. And I can, let's see here. It's kind of hard to get this little guy in the picture because he's kind of tall. But as you can see on the second tier, I went ahead and I put some braid here all the way around. And then I added these little, it is terrible, isn't it? Flower dangles. Aren't those cute? So pretty. And then on the, let's see if I can get it up here, girls and guys. Okay, here we go. On the on the third tier, right here, this is so hard. I apologize. I'm probably making y'all sick. But anyway, I added some pearls, and then I added these beautiful rose flowers around, all the way around. And then on the bottom, let's see here, I added a silver heart, and then I added a metal flower. It's an embellishment, and I added a flower to it on either side. Now I am going to attempt to bring this back down so I'm not making you sick. Boy, I don't want that. Okay, now what I did was I looked and I found more things that people had sent me or things that I had made. And so what I did was I put them, this right here, these came from Australia and were handmade for me. And goodness, her name is Ruth. I believe made those for me. If that's not right, I apologize. But anyway, I added different things all the way around. And who knows if I'll add something else. I don't know. The last thing that I did was I made, let me turn this upside down. Uh-oh, I had not glued those on. I had made a faux doily. Means a fake doily. I wanted one that was a certain size. And so what I did was I took a round piece. I cut a circle, and then I laid my doilies around it, and it came out like a little doily. And then I added little pink bows, and then on the doilies itself, these are about this size. These doilies are, and I ordered them online. And then I glued these little pearls here. And as you can see, all these little, oh, I got glue stick everywhere. Glue. These are not glass. They're actually acrylic. And I had bought them at Hobby Lobby during Christmas, and they always have a lot of blingy type things. And you can get some of these, and you don't have to use them for decorations. You can use them for anything. But anyway, that is how I made my it's called a candy station, a Shabby Chic Candy Station. And as you can see, it's all pink and gold and white with some green. I lost one of my little guys here a while ago. Let me put him back on. Ruth Burr, I'm sorry. Okay, Ruth Burr. Oh, Lordy mercy, I'm so glad I remembered her last name. Oh, thank you, Ruth, so much for those. And thank you for every person who sent me something that I put on here. Um, they mean a lot to me. And a couple of things, like I said, I made myself. And I had around in my stash or something I had bought. And I absolutely love this project. I hope you do too. I hope you'll give it a try. Yeah, it kind of looks like a waterfall. And it kind of looks like a cake. But you know what? On my Shabby Chic Candy Station, it's going to be beautiful because it's going to have a lot of other things around it. Pinks, creams, and greens, and maybe a little blue. And it's going to look beautiful. And I can't wait to finish to show it to you. But that'll take a while because I have to build all my things that I'm going to put over there. So we have the shoe that I finished. We have the needle book that I finished. We have the little, let me get this over here because you may not remember. Okay, here it is. This is a little box that I showed you how to make on one of my videos. And it has stick pins in it. And that's going to go on there too. And as you can, well, I don't know that I can get it up there. I don't think I can get it up there. But when you start adding things around it, it's going to be so pretty. I can't wait. In fact, let me see. These are not necessarily going to go in this area. But, and I have my shoe. Don't forget my shoe. Remember my little lace shoe? And let's just put him right there, just for right this minute. And he doesn't want to stand up too well because he's standing on. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get this in. My problem is that I can't seem to get things to go where I want them to. Now, see, it's going to zoom in. Instead of zooming out, it only goes out so far. But let me see if I can do something here. Hold on. Hold on. This camera and myself, we don't get along so well. I don't know. My husband said, oh, it works perfectly. And I'm going, I don't think so. But I think it's me. It's not really the camera. But as you see, as I start adding stuff, and there's going to be tall stuff, short stuff, all kinds of stuff. And so anyway, I hope that you're enjoying this. I have not forgotten the tutorial on the flowers. In fact, I went and bought some fabric yesterday to work on that. And I have to have something to show you. So I'm kind of tired of myself out on working on this. But everything's backwards. You know me, everything's backwards, and I always go the opposite direction. But anyway, so we're growing. So keep watching. Love you guys. Thanks.